Hello, hello, Panka. Hello, Stink Bug. And no, I did not. I don't have to buy subs. I've been OG around here since 2016. Been gaining them since then. Did you buy all your subs, Stink Bug? Oh, that's right. You don't have many. Probably not. Get out of here, Stink Bug. Quit bothering Lolly. Hello, Winos. Good to see you. Glad you came in. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you. That's really nice of you. You already going to bed? Panka, we just got here. Good night. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone is well. And if you're saying, did I buy all my subs as well? John Camillo didn't buy any subs either. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no proof that John or I bought any subs. Bring it out forward and produce it if you have any, because there is none. There is none. Hope everybody's got all their Taco Tuesday eating done. It was a good Taco Tuesday around here. We love Taco Tuesday around here. Yeah, we do. I always get 3 tacos on Tuesday. They're very tasty too. Tasty tacos on Taco Tuesday. That's right. Yeah, I'm up to 3,200 subs, Stink Bug. How many do you have? What do you have to talk about? Nothing. You're insignificant to me. Get away. Thank you for getting rid of your malice. Thank you for sharing out to the community, Winos. I'm going to go ahead and get you a moderator since you're being so helpful and supportive to my community here. I appreciate you. Hey, best tennis player, good to see you. Ace Carson, your favorite color is night blue because it's Friends of the Sky. Thank you. Everybody else needs to give an answer. What is your favorite color? Did you see the title? We have a theme night tonight. It's not only Taco Tuesday, it is what is your favorite color night? What is your favorite color, Panga? Yeah, I don't have to buy any subs. I get subs naturally. I've been around more than 7 years. You know, you gain a few subs when you're around that long, stink bug. If you weren't so stinky, you'd know that. Tennis player said he's no longer going to participate in the Shannon I Am the Community Panka. Oh, yeah, we talked about that before. I'm not real familiar with that community. Tennis player said, my favorite color is neon pink. And why is that your favorite color? I do like neon pink. I like neon pink and lime green. I gotta try to pick between those two. Purple, Panka said. Okay, purple's a good color. I like purple. Purple's a good color. I like purple. Purple's an excellent color. Do you like light purple or lavender? And black. Okay. Black is good too. Watch Captain Content instead of Bergs the bum. Mm. Well, you should watch anything instead of Bergs. That's a good name, I guess. You're welcome. Be good, or you're gonna lose it. Okay, so be good. Be take good care of it. I hope you're doing good tonight, Ace. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ace. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to see you come around. Yeah, share it to Michelle. I don't know her contact info to get it to her. Peggy says, does the Baltimore Raven colors, what are they colors? Are they purple and black? Are they the colors of them? Hello, Cooking in the Mall. How are you tonight? Oda May, good evening. Hi, Lolly. As soon as I cut up over there, you were off and I fell asleep already. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I had slept some in the afternoon and John already went to bed. Now I'm awake, so I'm going to try to stream an hour or so, get an hour in. Trying to get an hour in here and there, catch up with my people. I've really been enjoying seeing all the people come back and that I've been talking to over the years and see all my friends. It's really fun. I saw the little message you wrote and the 1 month message and you put, I love you. That was real sweet. Oh, May, we saw that. I thank you for doing that. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see everybody. Doing a little late night stream here before I go to bed. I usually try to go to bed before midnight. At least try to put my head down. Sometimes I can't go to sleep, but I do try to lay down. I'll be right back. I'll be just a minute. I gotta take my dog out. Okay, sorry, people. You're sloppy with your pizza. Oh, well, pizzas are made to be sloppy with, aren't they? Nothing too bad wrong with that. Yes, Pankus tried to be loyal, so as long as he can be good, he'll be all right. Otome said 5 milligram melatonin chewables from Spring Valley have been helping you with your sleep. You know, I tried melatonin at one point, Otome, but that melatonin made me have these really weird, vibrant dreams that were kind of shocking and disturbing. I don't think I can do that. It gives me bad dreams. How are you, Salaram Gamer? Good to see you. You're a new subscriber or a new person. We're welcoming you to the chat tonight. Glad you came in. Odames needs to put her contacts back in so she can see. Okay, that's clear enough. We'll give you some time to put them back in. I know it's hard to see sometimes at night. Are you going to cook us something tonight? Cooking enema? What I want to know what type of things you cook. What's your favorite thing to cook? And what is your favorite color? You guys got to give me your favorite color. That's the price of admission tonight. Now I have taken Benadryl before. That will make me a bit sleepy. That's true. I do not tolerate that person that's name starts with a Q. I don't even say her name anymore. I don't think of her, and I hope she doesn't show up in my chat because I'm going to have to get rid of her if she does. I don't want to make it ugly. I don't think she's going to show up. Corky said, Otome said, I can't see all the words on the phone all the time. My favorite color is probably green. Okay, green. That's fair enough. I like lime green a lot of times. I hope everybody had a good Taco Tuesday. Did you have your 3 tacos? You have to have at least 3 tacos on Taco Tuesday, you know. That's the rule. What's your favorite kind of game, Salaram Gamer? What kind of games do you like to play? Or do you play the game of love? Oda May said she's never celebrated Taco Tuesday. Oh my God, we're going to have to initiate you into Taco Tuesday and make force feed you tacos on Tuesday. Oda May for 3 Taco Tuesdays in a row to get you initiated. Taco Tuesdays are very important. Well, my favorite tacos that I get here lately, I get from Taco Bell, are the Taco Supreme that has a little bit of sour cream in there with the cheese and the meat and everything. I like them to have that taco, that little bit of sour cream that gives it a good flavor. Now they have this other place in my town called Taco Sombrero. It has some really good homemade, kind of more homemade flavored tacos, and they really cost a little bit less than Taco Bell. Uh, but I think they're pretty good. And you can go in, sit down, like kind of like Taco Bell. You can go in the restaurant and sit down, and they even have a little salsa bar where you can make up your own taco seasonings and taco toppings to put on your tacos. Called Taco Sombrero. Pretty good place. They have specials on Taco Tuesday, discounts. I'm probably gonna fall back asleep, Molly, as I love tacos. Okay, well, we're glad you popped in. Even if you fall back asleep, it'll be okay. We won't be able to hear you snore since I don't really have a panel running tonight. So, but you go ahead and go back to sleep, and we'll make sure you have sweet dreams. You really like the red burritos at Hardee's? Tacos with sour cream. Do they have tacos at Hardee's? I didn't know they had them. Gotta have sour cream. Yeah, yeah. The sour cream makes it taste good. I know it gives it more calories, but I don't really care. I can use a few more calories. Good night. Okay, good night, Oda Mae. Good night. Glad you came by. It's always good to see you, Oda Mae. Always good to see you. Okay, best tennis player said he likes Chipotle tacos. You know, I would love it if my town had a Chipotle, but we do not, unfortunately. Because I've read all the menus of Chipotle's and looked at some of the things on the website. It looks like a lovely place to go, but I've never been to one. Now, when I was in Atlanta, I had an opportunity to go, but we did not go there. I wish we had, because it looks like a really nice place where you have a lot of choices. I like how they have all the mountain of avocado and avocado dip and guacamole and whatever you want. You know, they have a lot of stuff like that. Oda said the ones that have red burritos only are certain Hardee's, I guess. Okay. I'll have to check because we do have Hardee's here. I just didn't realize they had burritos and Mexican style food. Best tennis player, so you should go when you're visiting the king. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind, tennis player, for sure. I bet they have a lot of Chipotle and Hispanic type foods and everything over in the Baja area of Mexico, where you hail from. I love Hispanic food, Mexican food, Spanish food. I love all those kinds of foods like that. So I'm very well versed in that. Yeah, I really like it. A friend of mine, we would go and get tacos, and I would get mine with the taco supreme with a little bit of sour cream. But she would always say, "Oh no, no, I don't want any sour cream on mine." And I was like, "Well, how can you eat it with no sour cream? It's kind of dry." And she said, "Oh no, she was watching her figure. She did not want to have any sour cream." I said, "Well, okay, if you don't want any sour cream." But she had had liposuction, so she didn't want to have any extra calories to mess up her little figure, you know. She did not want to have any problem to have any extra calories. Tennis player said, "Yes, I live in a beach city, so I have a lot of seafood." Well, you're like I am here. I live right on the coast, so there's all kinds of seafood everywhere. That's what John loved when we were here. When he came here, we went out to eat seafood. And we went to this one great place that gets their seafood in the morning and cooks everything so fresh. And so the next night I said, "Well, we're going to go to a different place." And he goes, "No, no, 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 let's go back to the same place. It was so good." And I said, "Well, okay, we can go back to it if you want to." So we did. We went back to the same place, and pretty much he ordered us pretty much the same thing because he was so excited about how good it tasted. But if that's what he wanted, that's great. That was fine with me. I wanted to show him some other restaurants, but he liked it there. You can get seafood platter here with shrimp and fish for a little $8 US dollars. Yeah, pretty inexpensive. Sometimes you can get them like about around $10. At the same restaurant I'm talking about, you can go at lunchtime for $10 and get all kind of you can get all kind of fish and shrimp and seafood dishes for lunch. What is your favorite color? Like my favorite color is like lime green. I think is my favorite color. Ace Carson. Yes, it's just off the Gulf of Mexico on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I live over by Mississippi. You know, she lives over on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I live about 45 minutes from New Orleans. It's really close. But it's right off the Gulf of Mexico. So when the hurricanes come in the Gulf, we have to be very careful. Because right about now, the Gulf of Mexico is very hot. So anytime a hurricane gets into the Gulf of Mexico, it is waiting to start a problem. What is like a frog? Ace Carson. I don't understand. Oh, the color of a frog. Yeah. There's some of those little frogs, tree frogs are lime green, that's for sure. Before Hurricane Katrina, we have a big pond in the property right next to us. We had thousands and thousands of tree frogs that would sing every night. I made a lot of recordings of them. I even had phone a phone ringer of the tree frogs. But after the Hurricane Katrina came, it like washed all the frogs away. They all died or they were all swept away. And then it was quiet every night, silently quiet every night, and you could never hear the frogs again. And they never really ever came back. And hardly any of the frogs came back. Hello, Nicole. How are you tonight, hon? I hope you're well. Yes, I love those little frogs. They were so tiny, and they would croak and make all their little sounds. It was a beautiful thing. You could sit on the porch and hear them singing all night long. But then once Katrina swept them away with all the trees and all of everything else, because they were the tree frogs, and then they were here no more, and they never really ever made it back in essence. It was kind of sad, really. What are you doing tonight, Nicole? Good to see you. We're just chilling over here, Nicole. And we're asking everyone, Nicole, what their favorite color is. What is your favorite color, please, ma'am? You know, put your hand up over um, these lights, but there is no direction for anybody to put the lights to the direction of the lights. So you put your hands this way, and it's all taped up and wrapped around it, and people bring their washcloth and clean tub. Do they even make those anymore? Did you ever get it straightened out, Jonathan? And Zoe Eber says, that's why I don't infringe on other channels' rights. Yeah, Zoe Eber. It takes the extra time to make some salsa. Hank said, hey, Lolly, see you tomorrow. I'm going to go off and go to bed. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to probably stay on here till about 20 more minutes to make it officially an hour and a half. I appreciate everyone coming in. It's getting a little bit late here where I am, and I don't want to fall asleep on the stream. Bunny Cha Cha. Oh, there's Bunny Cha Cha. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. I hope I didn't. I hope I did not snore too loud. Sherilyn Official. Happy lunchtime. Host Tamsack Dunn. Theo. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the people that come by. Sherilyn Official said, shout out to all who are here sharing your dancing machine there to pose. The cats are purring. I found out what TC means. I won't ask again, that's for sure. Happy lunchtime here. Oh, what are you having for lunch? Anything good? I hope we have something really good. Your favorite color is pink and helps you feel optimistic. I love pink too. Who was said their favorite color was hot pink, neon pink? I think it was best tennis player. Yeah. Glad you could make it, Sherilyn. Leo's beautiful TC. I won't say what TC stands for, but we're glad you're here. Come on in, pull up a chair. And we'll stay about 20 more minutes. I appreciate everyone coming in. Thank you for coming by. I was going to do only about an hour, but I'm already over an hour, so I'll make it an hour and a half. Glad everyone could come by and visit. Now, I live in a seafood area, Sherilyn, so we have a lot of seafood here. I wonder where you live. Do you eat a lot of seafood? How have you been, Bunny Cha-Cha? How's your good friend Season? She's a good friend. She and I made up. We've been enjoying each other's company lately. My friend the King doesn't like it, but that's okay. Honest and Frank, what are you doing back here, Honest and Frank? You're not very honest or frank, and I don't like you anymore. I would be happy if you excused yourself from the chat. I don't want to have to kick you out, Frank. You're not going to leave voluntarily, Honest and Frank? Are you going to be an angel? Well, I don't trust you, Honest and Frank. You're going to have to go. Sorry. I'm not going to tolerate people who start talking bad about me when they don't think I'm around. That's what I call two-faced people, and I don't have time for that. I don't got no time for that, Honest and Frank. I call you dishonest and frank. That's what I'll call you for sure. We'll stay for about 15 more minutes, but then I'm going to have to go into bed because I'm a little bit sleepy. I don't want to fall asleep in the middle of the chat. And I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. I really do. You don't even know. I do. Come on, quick. Tell me your favorite color if you haven't already. What about you, Leo's beautiful TC? What is your favorite color? Bunny Cha Cha says, "What's happening? Not too much. It's kind of quieting down. It's been a little bit late. It's almost to the midnight hour. At the midnight hour, we all turn into pumpkins, and we don't want that. We do not want that. We're going to continue for about 10 more minutes. If anybody has anything they want to say, or if you want to declare your favorite color, that was the theme of the chat tonight. It's quieting down a little bit. There's Cooking in a Mo. What was your favorite color, Cooking? I don't think I remember you saying. Do you like cooking with gas or electric cooking in a Mo? Yeah, I'm not one to talk about a lot of things that I don't know, so I like to hear everyone else talk. Yeah, that's what I do. We've had the lovely Feeding the Duck music tonight, thanks to YouTube. Someone asked me, why are you playing Seasons or Bianca Dupree's music? This is not Bianca Dupree's music. This is music that is given to everyone to play if they care to. We have Dance Pop, Feeding the Ducks, Into Space, Daydreaming. We have a lot of different ones, but none of them are owned by Bianca Dupree. You might have heard it there, and you've heard some of them here as well. And we're happy to play them to keep a little extra music in the background. But none of them are owned by Bianca Dupree. We all share them, and anyone is welcome to play them. Maybe next time we'll do a little spirited panel. That would be fun. Maybe we will. We could do it a little earlier in the evening, but it's a little bit late now. What about it, Cooking in a Mo? Do you have a favorite color? What about your favorite recipe? What kind of food do you like to cook the best? Maybe that's a better question for you. So glad to see you. Anything anybody else has to say before we get ready to close? We got about 5 more minutes before I'm going to shut things down for the night. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. I do. It's kind of a late night impromptu chat. I was up late. John already went to sleep, so I wanted to talk to some of my friends. I appreciate everyone coming out. I do. Well, thanks, Sherilyn Official, for coming out today. A good first visit. I hope you'll return when we come back again a little earlier when I'm more awake. Definitely. Definitely. Now there's Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Lolly, my favorite color is purple and black. I always love these two colors. Well, good, Michelle. I'm glad you came in. We're getting ready to close. We have about 5 more minutes. I'm glad you stopped back. Goodbye. It's getting a little bit late over here. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I always try to go to bed around by midnight or at least a little bit after midnight. There's Harley. Hey, Harley. My favorite colors are blue on my work. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for asking. Oh, please don't do away with Michelle. She wasn't doing anything bad. There you go, Michelle. You'll be okay in a few minutes. Sorry about that, Michelle. Well, you don't like Michelle Harley? Yeah, I'm doing fine. You'll be back in a minute, Michelle. I gave you a moderator, so you have a. She might have hit you by accident, I think she's saying. You'll have a wrench when you come back, Michelle, so no one can hit you by accident. I think she's saying sorry, Michelle. It was an accident. She might have hit you. She slipped. Oh, okay. You're unhidden. Thank you, Harley. Yeah, we love Michelle and her little cat. Yeah, everything will be. There you go. There you are, Michelle. You'll be okay, Michelle. We love you. I wanted to unhide you. We got 5 more minutes. We're gonna be here an hour and a half. Yep. Harley apologized. She said she accidentally clicked you by accident. So it's all good. Everything's okay. And Michelle got her a wrench, so she's all right. It's okay, Harley, she says. Okay, so everyone understands each other. So everybody can be adults and understand it. Just it was a click of the accident. Okay, so everybody's all good. Everyone loves each other still. Okay. Michelle's an understanding lady. I knew she would understand. I knew it had to be a misunderstanding because Michelle is not unloved by Harley. I knew. So we're just all trying to get along, aren't we, aren't we, ladies? I gotta get a drink of my water. Excuse me just a moment. I'm glad you got the message, Michelle. Panga said he was going to tell you that we were on the on live. How are all your kitties, Michelle? Are they doing all right? I hope so. It's so nice that you're back around, Michelle, because I miss getting to talk to you. I think she understands, Harley. It's okay. These things happen now and again, and that's how what understanding ladies do. They understand and just go forward and move forward. And I appreciate everyone understanding. These things happen now and again. Yeah, they're doing very well. Thank you for asking, sweet Lolly. Well, good. I'm happy that they are. How many of the little kitties do you have now, Michelle? Harley said, yes, I'm just multitasking. I hope all is well. Yeah, all is well here. Getting ready to go to bed here in a few minutes. I've been up a little while. John went to bed earlier, and I was going to try to do about an hour or so after he laid down. I'm trying to build up and do an hour or so each night after he goes to sleep if I'm still awake. Three little kitties. What are their names? Tell us their names, please. We have to know their names so I can go to sleep. Sweet little kitties. I have a little kitty, a feral kitty that I take care of. You know, she roams around outside. She lives right by my house. Her name is Molly, Molly. Boo, Bear, Mystic, and Sabrina. Oh, how sweet. Good to see you cooking in a mo. I want to know what you like to cook. I know we might have a language barrier. We need to get Google Translate in here to help us, perhaps. Well, I wanted you to notice, Michelle, my last name, because John and I announced a couple nights ago our marriage. We got married last fall, and we recently announced our surprise marriage that we had been keeping secret until a couple nights ago. So I'm going by Lolly Camillo now instead of Lolly Cunningham. I could go by Lolly Cunningham Camillo. But that's rather a long name, so I kind of shortened it to Lolly Camillo to honor my husband. So I wanted you to know. I'm really happy. We're really happy. We've been together 4.5 years, almost 5 years, coming up on our 5 year anniversary, Michelle. Really excited about it. We're very happy. Perfect. I love it, Lolly. Yes, I love it too. And on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. And thank everyone for being here. Harley, Michelle, Panka, Cooking in a Mo, and everyone else. We appreciate everyone for attending. And we hope you'll come back tomorrow. Hope you'll come back tomorrow to see us. Congratulations, Lolly. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We're very happy together. And I thank you so much, Michelle. You're one of my good friends. Thank you so much, everybody. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow. And I hope everyone has a lovely night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. We have people from all over. Good night, Harley. Good night, Michelle. Good night, Panka. Good night, Cooking in a Mo. Good night, everyone. Love you. Good night.